Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Friday night game of Consequences of Chaos. I had to take a moment there to remember what day it was. Before I jump in and hand this off to Robert so we can jump into tonight's episode, I do want to give a bit of a shout out for some of the products in which we use when we run our games. Um, Heads up to beforehand, as we don't get paid for any of this, but I like to share what we use for those out there who would like to know, hey, how you guys playing online, or what are you using to play online? How are you making your miniatures? Things like that. So here it is. The map in the middle of the screen you see right there is brought to you through the Roll20 page. You can use maps, you can share artwork, you move your little miniatures around the board. Even comes with some add-ons or packets you can get that's got spells or adventures, things like that. Which is Roll20. Let's see, miniatures. Miniatures are created through Hero Forge. Hero Forge allows you to create custom miniatures from 6-inch all the way down to your basic tabletop size, which I can't remember what the size is, but just to give you an idea, about that big. Now, you can make it any pose you want, several different races you can choose from, as well as mounts and animal familiars or companions, however you want to look at it. You can put more than one miniature on a stand at a time, so they're dancing or they're fighting or whatever other pose ability you can do with that. I've not played with it. I'm sure Marcus has, and maybe even
What's
Robert, the two miniatures on one stand.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they played with it because, I think each one of them's got at least 100 miniatures they've created through the website. But if you are a subscriber to them, you can turn that miniature into a digital version that you can use in your digital games, like Roll20 or Foundry or Fantasy Grounds. I believe you can use the digital version on any one of those games. Also, like to give a shout out to GUI Cube. GUI Cube is a fantasy style world created by the company about 3 to 4 years ago and expanded upon by the community. You may have a DM or a player out there who had a favorite tavern they wanted to play at, or a favorite NPC they've ever had to deal with. Who knows? It could be in the world of Xalthei now because they shared it with them and gave them the rights to use it. I've got a few that I've put out there. A training center out in the middle of nowhere ran by I want to say it's Roderick McBain, who takes in strays, teaches them how to survive, and it's kind of got his own little militia. And then, of course, there's Shadrick Dagar, myself included. If you've watched any of our Red Star Rising campaign, you would have ran into Shadrick. He is an NPC in the third chapter, at the end of the third chapter. Spoilers, sorry, that you run into. And there's others that I've put out there. I don't know. I mean, Marcus has also put a few out there, like Alfabio. I think you may have had a hand in that, but you did have a hand in making his sisters, didn't you?
Yes, he's still fighting me on that. His sister was bringing Fabio. I wasn't the creator of Fabio. Someone else was, and I just helped assist. However, comma but for those who follow Google Cube on Facebook with Gloomport and other things, if you are a hatter, they're coming to life in the world of Gloomport.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no. All right.
and,
So yeah,
and
check it out. Before we go any further, we do have a few things on Twitch that we need to point out. The most important, of course, is Extra Life. If you click on that link down below, it takes you to their website, and you can give to the Children's Miracle Network as well as the Children's Hospitals. If you're watching us on Twitch, the longer you watch us, the more you can collect a little bubble down at the bottom next to the chat bar. We call that a chaos bubble. It allows you to create, earn points, and spend those points to cause chaos in tonight's game. Or and other prizes and things you can spend them on in other games. We just don't have anything set up for any of the others yet, so it's all strictly 5th edition here with us. And then, of course, we have the website, rollhitdie.com, which Marcus has been working on to get some stuff in our shop. I believe you have several different things we can choose from, as well as different kind of emblems to put on them.
yes, we have a variety of shirts covering our typical logo shirts to our Vampire Masquerade shirts, uh, and our Mutants and Masterminds shirts are now on there. Plus some artwork, and of course you got Hot Girl Summer coming up, so we got beach towels, uh, and some other summer wear coming out.
Yeah, I said no Speedos if possible, but hey, it's Marcus. There may be Speedos.
There's
Well,
nothing wrong with Speedos.
the Dragon's Tail's got to go somewhere.
And on that note, let's go ahead and hand this off to Robert so we can jump into tonight's episode of Consequences of Chaos.
Well, hello everyone. Good night. Good night.
All right, we're done. So,
Yeah.
it was a quick game.
So, we are tonight with our B team. The A team is still working on their plans and everything, and B team is going to continue some of the mapping of the cave systems under FAR, so that the Dragon's Nest team has a better understanding of what all is out here. And so for tonight, Carlos, looks like you're starting us off tonight.
I'm Carlos, and I'm playing Tor, our divination wizard who can see into the future and see into the past to mess with the present. Ooh. And as you know, he's here on a mission by his master, who was the one that resurrected him in this messed up doll body, to gather allies and information and become a better wizard. So here we are.
Yes, it brings it to me. I am Dan Latham, also known as Shadow Dagar. But tonight I am playing Adonis. Adonis is a a male Gorgon, if you will, a Mandusa, who is also a Drake Warden archer, ranger. He has a little buddy that he hasn't called out quite that often, but has the ability to do so, and before too long we'll be using that said buddy as a mount. That should be fun. But of course, that's a long time down the road, I think. Let's see. Yep, since we're doing B team, there's no need to bring up EZ and Z, so I'll just go ahead and hand it off to our four-legged friend who mistakes our wizard as a chew toy.
That may follow. Hello everybody, my name is Marcus Scott. I am playing Bajango tonight. He's a lovable mastiff that was awakened by his master, and his master disappeared, so he went out on an adventure looking for folks to give him treats, and he came across this group, and oddly enough, a few of them look chewable. Like
A few of them. A few of them.
Well, our next person in line has tasty femur always on display.
Ooh. I think he's referring to me because I'm playing an awakened skeleton. So I'm Scott, and I'm playing Zorro. Oh, the awakened skeleton, who always seems to have a bone to pick with our dog. But I do carry his treats, so he leaves me alone. I'm playing a Acolyte of Shadows, which is a subclass that Robert came up with, who's basically part cleric, part rogue, and a follower of Shar, and seems to be getting us into a lot of trouble of late.
And of course, our Kobold is not with us this evening, so I'm sure he'll be back with us next week. So he'll take a back seat to what's going on next.
Yes. Okay, well, you have been speaking with, let me move us back over here. You have been speaking with, Iceland. You met a member of the King Copper's court who brought an engraved invitation for Lady Iceling to attend a ball, a soiree, a party, not a small spherical object to be thrown for puppy. And you've rested there for a day, and now y'all were determining to. Well, excuse me. Now y'all were going to go back out and start your mapping again, because even though you know that there is a tower out there that you've agreed to help take on. Volnavia, you talked to Volnavia about it. The one problem is you don't have an easy way to get out. There's not an entrance that you know. And unfortunately, Iceling is not very helpful because she's never left this complex.
Fitting.
I guess that means we'll have to do some searching around and find it on our own. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she wishes you well as you leave.
And I did get verification. If we find anything that she may or may not have created as we travel our way out of here, we're free to acquire it or leave it be. I think we're free to acquire it.
Well, yeah, I mean, except, she told you about the crystal that can't be moved.
Yes.
Oh, yes. On the lower level, if you find anything that could be of use to you, please.
Well, most appreciated. Well, who's going to lead the way? Because I sure am not.
Oh, I do ask her if she's got. Do you have any potions you're willing to part with?
Oh, I don't make potions all that often. So unfortunately, no.
This one seems to get hit a lot, pointing to the dog, and he's our protector. So we try to keep him on this side of on the other side of living, dead. Yeah, the other side of dead. Yeah.
You want to keep him alive.
That's the term I use.
I understand, but I've never really been good at that.
Understood. Then Cobalt disappeared on the scene.
Oh, he's around.
Oh, I'm sure he is. But, he's our healer.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to move us to the underground map. And she's shown you a map of this, and you have a better idea of what all is down there. The truth is, you know that most of the stuff down there is pretty much just old materials, mining equipment and stuff. You found actually the one hidden treasure that was down there. And actually she had not even known about that. So
I'm good.
Yeah. Now, if you're I did move you over here.
We're still on the same screen.
Okay. So moving you over to here, if you can scroll out pretty much all the way. Over on the far right-hand side is this area that has a little bit of grass. There is a hole about 120 feet up. It looks like you are in what was once probably a sinkhole. But it hasn't opened up fully. There's probably a hole up there. It doesn't look like it's the most stable climb, but it has allowed some light to get in here for some greenery to grow. Now, there is a path that you came from where you had fought all the insects and stuff, and then there is a second path leading off in a different direction. So you came in from this direction and found the secret door, and the other passageway goes off in the opposite direction.
That's the way we'll be headed.
Okay. Now you're going to go to the far left on this map, and I'm going to open up an area for y'all to see. Oh, shoot. So, I've opened up an area so you can see. After about after about 1,000 yards, you come to a E-shaped intersection.
Okay. Do we hear
yes.
anything?
Yes, actually, you do. With your acute senses, you hear a chittering noise coming from this direction.
Okay. I let everyone know there's something down there. Do we want to go and investigate it? It sounds like more insects. Or we can... Okay. Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, and it sounds like it's echoing.
And it's echoing. So it could be he's far away, or they could be close. I don't know. Or do you want to go to the north and just see what we can find?
No, I mean, might as well not leave anything living behind us, right?
Okie dokie.
I'd rather not be surprised. Let's just put it that way.
I switch on the light for the doggy. So it's hanging off of his, so he's got a light source, or does someone else have the light cantrip?
Doesn't our kobold use the dark vision for everybody?
Yeah, he can use the dark vision for all.
Okay, is he here with us?
We'll say he is, and we'll just
with y'all because I have his character sheet. So.
Okay. I didn't want to make an assumption, so that's the reason why I was saying that. Okay, so if he's going to do that, then how far can we see down there?
Okay, give me one moment so I can bring him out.
Understood.
So that I have him out here. Okay. Oh, the wind is picking up over here. Let me open this a little bit more. You can see that the corridor goes on and turns.
Okay, I wish to sneak up that direction so I can look around the corner.
What's this direction?
Huh?
I was just curious if we can see up north as well.
Oh, yes, you can. Thank you. So you can see that the corridor goes up and then turns.
Okay. Is there any new scent that I haven't came across?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. To the south, there is definitely a musky smell. and once Zarl has pointed out the sound, all of you can hear it. It's some type of chittering sound.
Yeah, I was just checking if there's any new smells that I haven't smelled
Yeah.
from the caves.
Whatever is down there is a new smell to you.
I think what we're looking for is just south. I smell something new.
Give me a little bit of.
Sorry.
Or you will initiate combat if if they can't see past the 20.
Okay. Let's see where.
And Robert, if you want to, you can give me. I don't know if you can give me control out of his miniature, if nothing else, and I can move them for you.
Okay, that would be helpful. I will do that in just a moment. Requires me to change back to a pointer. I need that. Okay. Okay, you should have control of them now.
Okay.
Okay. You see that the corridor goes on, and it ends with a
Another hole.
No, it ends with what appears to be kind of a cliff face. And as you get up here, you're seeing a little bit more, and at that point, you're going to need to stop everyone. Because something happened. And we will be moving into initiative.
I wasn't as sneaky as I thought it was. Or they got tremor sense.
Or true sight.
Well, still,
No,
true
true
sight
sight
doesn't
will
go
even
through
hide. You
sneaky.
can still hide with true sight.
Oh, whoops.
You forgot to wait till he put the.
Yeah, I did.
I just realized that. Okay. So up here you see something. And now that you've gotten a little bit closer over here, you see something kind of hiding just slightly over here. Okay?
Okay.
But since you're close enough, you see something else that is now jumping on it. Since you have such great vision, you knew something was up, so they do not get what would normally be a surprise.
Okay.
You'll put the initiative tracker out?
We'll go on and add let me get the tracker up. Okay. And just so you see it, this is what is attacking.
Oh, that's ugly.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa,
Okay.
whoa. When did we jump to the Star Wars world?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Or the alien world, yeah.
That's tomorrow night's game, not tonight's game.
Okay. So Adonis. No, that's not Adonis. Zarl.
Yeah.
You see one of these creatures is up here, and it looks like it's about to make a leap onto you.
So he can see me.
Oh yeah, he can see. Well, you're hidden.
Yes.
What was your stealth?
20.
20. Let's see. Oh wait. Let me double check their senses. No, he knows you're there.
Okay. What about the one that's over here?
He's looking in your direction.
Okay. I am going to get behind our. After seeing that, I don't want him chewing on my bones.
Yeah.
I am going to ready an action. Well, actually, I come here. So if one of these comes close enough to attack one of us, I will hit him with my new weapon.
Okay.
So I readied action. I could not roll. I tried to roll for our cleric, but it could not.
Oh, let me go on and do that.
Can I bring up this character sheet?
You should be able to.
Okay, let me get that going. I'm sorry, I forgot. Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you should be able to pull it up.
Yeah, so. No. Let's see here. Click on them again. And see if it'll work.
There it is.
Did it get put on there? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Something moves. You can hear it moving off in this direction, somewhere up in here. And also, Zarl, when it saw you, it's not like its eyes locked on you. It's kind of more like it was hearing something or feeling something, and then its head just focused on it.
Okay. They have really good senses, and I just heard something chittering to the north, so watch out behind, people.
Okay.
And these things are really, really ugly.
Okay, that was its thing's turn. So, Bajango, this cliff face is about 20 feet up.
Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
I will mosey to here, enlarge.
Okay.
As my bonus action.
Okay, and now put yourself where you want to be.
Alright. Basically just blocking this corridor.
Okay.
So they can't get by me.
Okay.
And I'm just going to do a very loud growl and hold my action to fight and grapple anything that comes near.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so you're readying your action.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
growling really loud to see if they'll run away.
Okay. So, do you want to spend an action to actually intimidate?
No.
Just making sure. The first one that comes around, you will get your action on him. Okay, I thought that's okay. He will easily be able to make it to here. And so go on and make your attack against him.
First one was a 10. Second one was a 23.
Okay, you're readying an action. Does that give you your full attack? I thought it only gave you your first attack.
I have no idea.
If you're ready in action, you only get the one attack.
Okay.
That's what I thought. So the 10, unfortunately, does not
Misses.
hit this thing. Okay. It then goes, and it is making 2 of its stab attacks with its front leg. And the first stab attack, I think, hits you for 4 piercing.
Alright.
This one jumps down and seems to have no problem whatsoever jumping. And also comes up and attacks. And he is also stabbing at you.
Alright.
And does the 22 hit you? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay, that's 9 points. And then he crits. And let me double check. Okay, so that is right. So it will be 11 piercing also. So total of 20 from those two. And then this one is also jumping down. And is also going to, this time he is going to use his finger on you.
Okay.
Or excuse me, his spike. And yes, it is, they are getting advantage on this. But he missed
Pack
you
tactics.
with the spike. Yes, they have pack tactics. Okay, so Tor, you see these 3 creatures have come out.
Brilliant. Let's see. There's 3 of them. So close together. I don't think I have a spot to do them. When is the best secondary? I cast Fireball.
Okay?
Okay.
What's
Holy
the radius
crap.
of your fireball?
20 foot.
So it'd be
So you can put it up the wall and just get those guys.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it is high over here.
Yeah.
The radius is 20 feet?
yeah.
Okay.
Because you said that was 20 foot up.
Yep.
The question is if there's any more back there, because you hit anymore.
Okay. So you're trying to do it this way. Let me make sure. It's a 20-foot radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. So that's a 40-foot diameter right there.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you can hit all 3 of those with a fireball.
It's a DC. He's got a DC 17 and 34 points of damage.
Okay. And let's see, that means dexterity for each of these. That should be all 3 of them. Only one saved, and it was 34. So
Yeah, you just did. Was it 68 plus 17? You did a lot of damage with one spell.
yeah, you did. This one took half. Okay. So I have their damage down. And I need to remember to hit enter. Okay.
Did you see that, Tobacco?
Okay.
Good job.
Adonis.
Alright, well, Adonis will move, I guess, to the edge here. Can I get to the edge with, Puppy in the way?
Well, how far? Well, you can shoot around Puppy.
Yeah, but I gotta shoot down, though, right?
Why do you have to shoot down?
Didn't you say there's a
Does-
20-foot drop or something?
They
No,
came from a
that's
20
over
foot drop.
here.
Oh, that's over there. Gotcha. They came from it. My bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will stay where I'm at then and shoot past it. My bad. Which one looks the worst for wear out of these three? I know one missed its save.
The
You said.
top two look really bad off.
All right. Well, then I will shoot this one.
Did you want to do Hunter's Mark?
Yes. Thank you for that reminder. So I will cast. We've had a long rest, haven't we?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't hit the long rest button, thinking I did.
Yeah.
All right. So cast Hunter's Mark. And with that, I'm going to use Sharpshooter just in case. And fire away. Okay, 19 for hit.
You will hit.
Alright, I need to this is a new bow, so give me a moment to realize what exactly I'm doing wrong here. Okay, that's right. We said this one is a
Thunderbow.
Thunderbow, so it'll be thunder damage. The extra d6 of thunder damage. So we roll damage for this. I rolled a 10. So it's 25 plus
A D6.
2d6 actually. 1d6 for thunder damage and a d6 for Hunter's Mark. There you go.
looks like the-
Thunder damage
so
is
that's-
already in.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
on the
just
right-hand
needed
side
the
of the-
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
So 31 points of damage.
The 31. He is dead.
Yeah, I see the thunder damage now. I didn't look up high enough. My bad.
So yeah, that arrow when it hit just exploded his head.
Sweet. Then I will aim. I will just kind of shift my aim a little bit and aim for the next one.
Okay. You hear a scream coming from back up in.
Oh, okay. So 15 hit.
A 15 does not hit.
All right. That's action, bonus action, and I will take cover once more. So that's how I move it right, and that'll be it.
Okay. Fort. So, would he bless or would he heal Puppy?
How bad is Marcus looking?
Uh,
Are you bloodied yet?
not really. I'm probably around 60%, 65%.
Then he would probably bless.
Mm-hmm. I would
Uh,
agree with that.
he will do the dog.
The standard three: the
Yeah, the
dog,
standard
Marl, and Adonis.
Adonis, yes. So let me get.
So you are all going to be blessed.
And then he will step up here because I said something and maybe one was coming around. So
Mhm.
he's got a decent AC. So
Okay, I'm just turning y'all green for right now so we know that you're blessed.
okay.
And that way I have a better view of it. Okay, so you three are blessed. So we move back to Varl. This one looks very wounded.
Okay.
This
So-
one is healthy. I mean, it's not yet bloody.
Okay, so I'm going to go after the one that looks like it's hurt.
Okay.
I'm going to steady aim. That gives me advantage. I'm going to use my bow. Attack. That's the bow.
You will hit.
Okay. So 23 points of damage.
It also dies.
And then I do nothing else.
Okay.
I only get one attack. It's called being a rogue. And since I did steady aim, I can't do. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This thing now makes its presence known.
Oof.
My turn.
And it. Actually, I take that back. Killed a couple of its people. Let me see. But none of y'all will be able to be there, so yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. And only you're going to get hit by this, Django. But it opens its mouth and spews forth a cone of acid, missing its other person, or its other creature. So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You roll a 16.
He already rolled it.
Alright.
You're going to still take half damage, and your damage is 30. So
That's
15?
half.
no. You're going to take half of that.
Oh, okay, good.
So 15.
Okay.
Whoa, now I turn 85. 15.
And since it can, it's going to move back up here and get ready for something to come over forward. Okay, Django. You just got a face full of stomach acid.
Yes, I sure did. I am going to bite his little kid.
Okay. You missed on that attack. And you missed on that attack.
They have an 18 out.
Wait. Did you add the D4?
Yeah, it's added.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. It's already added. Yeah.
Yep.
And yes, Scott, that is what it is.
Alright, hold on.
You have an idea that the exoskeleton of this is incredibly hard. Okay. Anything else, Django?
As my bonus actual, I shall second wind.
Okay. Good idea.
Good roll.
It is. Okay. The next one jumps down and stands over this one.
So the fireball didn't hit them?
No, he was too far back.
Dang.
And then another one comes from this side and joins the fray. And we'll just go from top to bottom of the one going against the Django. So, they're all going to use their stabs this time. And so, first creature is 2 stabs. Looks like they're both going to hit for 15 points damage.
Jesus.
The second one Does a 21 hit you?
Just hits.
Just
What
hits.
what if you subtract a d4? Does it still hit?
Also remember, you can always say roll with disadvantage to me. But
Yeah.
yes, a D4. Just even 1 point would drop it so that he's not hit.
Yeah, use the Astromancy archive to reduce
Okay.
that attack by 1d4.
Okay, so you're not hit by that. And the
Alright.
third one is to attack.
Disadvantage.
Okay,
One
I
of
will
those fuckers.
do it with disadvantage, which means you just get the standard roll.
Natural 20.
Yeah. I am so sorry about that.
Wait a minute.
Use my reaction.
Can our divination roll anything lower?
No, he already used his reaction to do the other thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so technically this is going to be 9 plus 3, 12 points of damage. And
At 12?
yep. And its last attack, I'm just leaving it with disadvantage on this one. Okay. And misses. The last one misses. So did a lot of damage this time.
Did a lot of damage last time.
Yes, it did.
Tactics with those things is crazy.
Yeah, it's deadly. Okay, so we now move over to Torb.
Got another fireball?
Fire the hole!
Okay. We know you can get these guys. It won't get anyone up behind the darkness. So go on and give me your. Oh, you already gave me your roll.
1 point different than last time.
So let's see. Their dexterities. 1, 2, 3. And I just make it for 2 of them. One of them fails it outright.
So the bottom one fails it outright? Or the top one, or which one? Because the bottom one has damage on it. The bottom one's got damage.
Well,
on
I'm
it.
just doing one, first down.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. So he took that. Then both the second and the third one look heavily damaged. And the top one is still looking okay. No, I think, hold on, yeah, he's still looking okay. He's not yet blood. Okay. So, Tor, great job with the fireballs. Adonis.
Adonis will rinse and repeat. Seemed to work last time.
Okay.
Come out from my
Do
little
you want to
hidey.
hit the 2 lower ones since they are
Yeah. I'm gonna aim
much
for the.
more damage?
I'm aiming for this one first. If it pings,
Okay.
there it goes. Alright. First shot. Sorry, I brought up the.
Did you move your
Twitch. Let me make sure my sharpshooter is still active. It wasn't.
Don't forget to move your hunter's mark.
Yes, Hunter's Mark automatically moves down to that one. So I did not do it last time, even though I didn't hit, so it didn't matter.
Well, no, you did do it. You cast it last time.
No. I didn't move it to the second target I shot at, but I missed that target anyway, so it didn't matter.
You wouldn't have been able to.
It
That's
takes
right,
a
so
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Oh, it's
So-
dead.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, okay. This
So-
one is dead.
That was on the
moving
top one, right?
forward.
No.
That was. Were you going from the bottom or
Bottom up. Bottom up.
Bottom up.
Now I'm aiming towards the
So
middle.
the second one.
Oh, nice
Okay.
shot.
Yeah,
Do
that
it
was a
again.
great shot. So who is the second? Let's do the second one.
This one right here.
Yep.
No.
Nope. No, you do not hit him.
I'm good with the first shot. Just not doing so hot with the second.
Tort. I think at this point, Tort would come up and try to heal the Django.
I agree. And he would also use his bonus action to start the Twilight Sanctuary. So, I don't know. First things first is the heal spell. Second level. He's got the. Damn!
Wow, that is a damn good healing. So, the Django receives 20.
And everyone, I believe it starts with everyone gets it, and then at the end of the turn, it can go higher.
Right.
So
Well, at the end of each person's turn, they get it.
They get the 10 hit points, right? Who are you talking about?
Yeah.
The temporary hit points. Yeah, so it's at the end of each person's round, they get it.
So everyone will get 9 points this turn, including him.
Yeah, so you get.
It won't let me put it on his sheet, but okay, he's got 9 points.
That's fine. I'm going to add it over here so I have it.
Okay, and that is his action, bonus action.
Okay. Does he have any move left?
Yeah, he'll move away from him.
Okay. So Zarl.
Because he had to touch him, yeah. Okay. So Zarl is going to go for that one, the other one that's hurt. He's going to do steady aim.
You will hit.
18 points of damage.
And that one also dies.
And I can't do anything else because it did steady aim. So that's my turn.
Yeah. Let's see.
Would this be considered a new round?
On your turn, it is.
Yeah.
If you're talking about your reaction, yeah.
Oh.
You have to wait till you come back. It's your turn.
That's not what happened. I thought it would actually just roll the d6 more. Nope, it does not recharge. Okay. This one shifts down. And Mama comes out. You do hear some scurrying in back.
Okay.
So big.
Okay. Yes, the Hive Master is.
We should have brought Padme with us.
Not happy. So I'm going to start with the small guy, and he's going to do his 2 stab attacks at you. And since he has a partner.
Oh, that's just not right.
Oh, that's horrible rolling for me. So, the big or the big daddy or mama, however you want to describe him, or it. He is going to also do his stab. Uh, 20. Does that just hit?
That just hits. That's my little marker.
Okay. So, anyone trying to block that?
Nobody can yet.
Okay. So, damage is 7. You take 7 piercing from him.
The Django, he was such a good boy. Sorry, I'm practicing your eulogy.
Yeah, what's lucky is none of these things have poison. Okay, so Bajango.
Alright. Before my turn. I would like to have Big Son Bitch give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, the big son bitch will give you.
What's your
a wisdom
DC?
save.
15.
And that's before your turn?
I'm using my reaction.
Okay, it has a 7.
He is charmed by me for the next minute.
Ooh, okay.
His speed is 0 and he is incapacitated,
Oh,
Okay.
descending into a dreamy stupor. The
that is a
creature
good.
Okay.
repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect if successful.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And then
And then,
No
now
one.
that it's my
No one
turn.
then.
And then,
No one then.
and then,
No one then.
and then.
No one then.
the second attack hits. I take it you're going for the small guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 15 points damage,
And he grappled.
and he is grappled. So you've done 15, and he is grappled. Okay. Tor.
That's right.
Now he's charmed. If
Um,
somebody attacks him, does the charm end?
I don't think so.
Yes, I think so.
So the big boy is from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So we need, hold on, we need to find out if that will break it if you do damage
Yeah.
to it.
Usually it does when you hit a charmed creature.
But his ability may not do that.
Right. So that's why I just wanted to see it.
Nope, it's good.
It doesn't say anything.
Damn.
That's a very powerful one.
Yes,
It is.
well, I was hoping to get the little one out of the way.
Go for it.
An
Go
ominous
for it.
bell tolls. DC
Okay.
17 wisdom save. Is this in hit points? Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he's missing hit points.
Okay. I'm sorry. Which saving throw? It's Constitution.
Wisdom.
Can you
Wisdom.
put the thing out? Or is
It's
it?
going.
Okay.
Just give him. There you
I mean, at some point, I'm going to remember this.
go.
So it failed, and you know what? It just withers up with your necrotic energy.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Now you have this big thing charmed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah,
just
it's
kind of
good.
there as in a stupor.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
That's the end of my turn.
You could do something.
Oh, an owl is gonna fly up and use a help action.
And
Okay.
go around the
Okay.
corner.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Getting into a dreamy stupor. Okay.
So now you, Adonis, you have advantage on your first attack.
Yep. And I will use my bonus to move Hunter's Mark to that one. Let's see. You said advantage on my first roll.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get a good one. Get it? No, almost.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Don't forget you still have a natural
But
20.
it hit, so
That'd be a
that
little.
does not include your hunter's mark.
Nope. I'm about to roll a separate d6 for that. There you go. So what is that? 13
Okay.
total for that.
14.
14. Yeah. 3 plus 11 is 14. Math hard. All right. So second attack, not at advantage,
Wait,
correct?
Wait.
You get a natural one.
He
He
says
just rolled a crit for it
You rolled a crit. Yeah.
because
Oh,
of his
okay.
portent.
I've seen
So
it.
don't roll. You've just gotten a crit.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if this works. There. Cool. No, I hit a button that forces it to be a 20. So when I roll the damage.
Oh, nice.
All right. So yes.
Where's that button at?
Dope. All right. So damage. Why did that not roll? Or did it roll? Alright, so you got 3 points of critical damage for the thunder damage and 14 points of. No?
Well, you should have for the piercing damage itself 1d8 plus 7, so that should be 15 there, and then a 6 for that, so that should be 21 there.
Plus your sharpshooter is 10.
Okay, so it's 31.
And now the actual 3 more points because of what he rolled.
Yeah, 3 more points, so 33.
He's
and
not
then
done. He's got the hunter's mark for 6.
39.
And now he needs to roll another d6, or is that the 3?
There's
I think that's the 3.
The thunder damage is already included in there.
Okay, so he's got 3 more on top of that. That should be it.
Okay.
That was what, 40 something damage, or 40, right at 40?
Okay. He's not yet bloody.
I not expected it, but still.
Okay. So that was Adana. And
Adonis, you got 9 temporaries.
Oh yes, thank you. I forgot about that.
Tort.
Tort does it again. He runs up there. He will use the other charge. He hadn't cast a spell yet of his own. Thank goodness. So that was a bliss. I can't do that. Dang it. Went from good to blah. And
So
then
Django gets 9 more.
9 more regular hit points, and then you roll the thingy again. I gotta find it. Sorry. So if you need them, it's 6. But I believe he does need them.
No, actually, I got them after they attacked
Okay,
me.
so you've got the 9 still. So he is going to move because we saw the throw up from before. So he's moving to hopefully not get hit by the throw up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Zarl.
You said we heard other chittering coming from there?
Yeah.
Okay. Zarl moves over here and tries to hit. Because he doesn't want to. He'll move actually here. He doesn't want to give the guy advantage to hit again if he can help it.
Okay.
I will use my rapier. Let me make sure about a couple of things. Oh, please let me get it. Don't think a 16 hits.
No, a 16 does not hit.
Okay. You take actions, reactions. You can already see me, so I can't hide. So, I will use my bonus action for object. I put on the ground the chew of healing.
Gotcha. A treat of healing.
Yes.
Scooby snack. Or the Bajango snack.
The Bajango snack.
There you go. The Bajango snack works
So
perfectly.
that is my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Bajango.
I will use my first attack to attack the biscuit of healing.
That's a move attack. That move action. Or not a move up. Object manipulation.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. And that's a, what, a
2d4 plus 2.
4. Alright, so 2d4. That's 7, so that's 9 more points. Yay.
That was a good roll on that.
Yeah. Now, my attack action and bite.
Okay. You
Bite.
miss this time. You hit.
So the big guy's got a larger armor class than the little guys?
Yeah, he has 20.
Alright, so that's 10 points of damage, and he's grappled.
Okay, he is grappled. Okay. And you know what? I forgot to do his chance to get out, so I need to go in and do that.
15.
Get out of here. There we go.
Wisdom.
He is now bloody. Let's see. It's a wisdom save to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. For 15.
Nope. He is still in this dreamy state. Okay. Torb.
I just assume that Bajango's doing the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
Is that how this works?
So, my owl will come up, use the help action, fly back. Help action, that only helps weapon attacks, or like any attack roll?
You see any attack roll?
Any attack roll that requires an attack.
Okay.
It doesn't help your the fail toll though.
Right.
But it could help
He's
Adonis.
got a hell of an AC.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you really want to do that versus you're pretty gonna get your.
Alright, I'll hold the bell.
Okay, you told the bell, which is also a wisdom.
Yes. 17, if I'm not mistaken.
And he failed that, so the damage.
It's coming. It's taking its turn.
Okay.
Good roll.
And it. Okay.
Can you restrain that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you just withered part of it.
Yeah.
So now, Adonis, I'm going to use one of your disadvantages here.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
So it's a normal attack.
You can either drop it or let me steal it. Either way.
Oh, sorry. Let it go.
Okay.
Then first one will be rolled at regular. Because there's advantage
yes.
on it and you took disadvantage? Alright.
Yeah, because I took the advantage of the owl away.
So that'll be a miss with a 15.
Okay.
Let me check something. That's what I thought. And regular roll.
Okay.
Now, he is grappled.
But not restrained.
Grapple doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, grapple doesn't do anything.
It stops him from moving,
Okay.
is the only thing it does.
That's right.
Alright, so... Yeah, that was it. But you know what? Somebody said something about spitting, so I will move back behind the wall.
Probably a good idea. Port.
Does Bojangle still look really hurt?
He looks scratched. I'm back up to about 65%.
Okay. He is going to do. Let's see. You can't get to him.
Now,
So,
also with his little stupor, he is incapacitated. I don't know if that does
he
anything.
just can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't help with anything else, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No, he doesn't have. Nope, that takes concentration. Okay, as a bonus action, he is going to. Okay.
Spiritual weapon is out, but it misses.
Right. So then, he will cast Toll of the Dead as his other thing he can do.
Great, that's my
Okay. And let's see. It's a wisdom saving throw.
DC 16.
I fail, and so it's an 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Zarl.
Zarl is going to take his steady aim and going to try to hit this guy again.
Okay. Zarl will fail.
I don't think I can do anything with a bonus action. So that's it for me.
Okay. Let's see if I recharge. I do not. The Django has been more of a threat than Zarl has so far.
You have to make your saving throw.
Oh,
You're
that's
still-
true.
Yeah, he's still
John.
incapacitated.
That's true. So let me. I forgot. I did not get out yet.
No,
So saving throw.
it's a 15 wisdom.
And I don't remember your DC.
15.
15. Okay.
Yep.
So he's out, but that was at
Wait a
the end
minute.
of his round.
Wait a minute. What'd you roll? See if his reaction can do something.
Well, I'm at 15.
So
I use the astromech.
Oh, okay. So he failed.
Yeah.
So he failed. Okay.
that's the reason why he stayed out there, so he could actually
Yeah.
see you to use his reaction.
Okay. So he failed, and that goes to Bajango.
Alright. Well, since he's already my tutor, he does take the 4 points of damage on start of my turn.
He takes 4 points.
Is that right?
Okay.
Should be 2 points. A D4
Oh, it's-
damage.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Eek. Wrong number. Okay.
Then I will bite once. Bite twice.
The
Yay!
second one definitely makes it through.
Alright. So
your base is 12 plus
8.
your giant is 6. So 14 is your base, and then
He rolled
what you
a
rolled.
he rolled a 12 and a 2. So he rolled 14 more points.
14 points. And
So-
what did I say?
28 total.
28 total.
Yeah,
And
14,
what that
14.
means is it hangs limp in your mouth. It doesn't taste good.
Huh?
It doesn't taste good. Kind of tastes
Alright.
like cockroach.
Yeah.
So we're out of combat.
Yep, it's gone.
So what's over here that's still chittering?
Okay, nothing is chittering over here anymore. Let me just go on and clear the whole area so you can see it. Because you can now explore it. And there's something I need to do because I forgot to do it. Started this.
Oh, another question: is there anything harvestable from these creatures?
Yeah, if you take some time, you could attempt, and Tord would definitely be doing this. He would, okay, why is it not revealing this last part? There we go. Tord would definitely be harvesting some stuff for Crumbled Spine. But the exoskeleton here is incredibly durable. and a armor smith might be able to do something with it.
But, because of how jumpy and stuff these things were, is it enough to be used as light armor to get a better armor class?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like helping him.
Okay.
And like, no, do it here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Who's doing the work?
Our Cobalt friend.
Okay, what's his
And
survival?
you.
What's his survival?
I have no idea.
His survival is a +5.
Okay, mine's just a +6. So,
So either one of you, if y'all both do it together, you roll at advantage, and I'll give you a D6 on top of that.
all right, I'll roll with advantage. Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you're easily able to harvest this, and I think somebody did take the handy haversack, so
Yes.
you have a place to put it.
Yeah.
And Bajango, as you're looking, you see track of these creatures all over the place. When you get to ear, there is a big hole in the ground. So when Bajango moves up over here, oh, okay, sorry. When Bajango moves up over here, this whole area is just a huge hole.
Nice.
It goes straight down. You don't know how far, but you can hear the chittering sound down there.
Is it over 300 feet?
It's about 200 feet,
So
so you can see the bottom. Yeah, you could just hear the echoing of the chittering sound down there. This was just obviously a hunting ground.
Okay.
Okay. And unfortunately, I realized I'd forgotten to add. Oh no, there it is. And right here is a way out.
Yep.
And there is another way out over here.
Okay.
Which way do we want to go?
How bad are you hurt? Do we need to take a short rest for you to gain your hit points back?
What are hit points?
44 64.
So a short rest, roll a couple of hit die.
We can, yeah, if you want.
I mean, I get back my ability to to do the temporary hit points if we take a short.
Okay.
Yeah, and our wizard can get one of his spells back.
Yeah, if y'all want to take a short rest, that's fine with me.
Good. So you all find a place to rest up. Nothing comes out of this hole, so you're fine.
Okay.
Then, which exit are you going out?
The one to the south.
This one over here?
Is this an exit here or not?
Oh,
Said there was two
no.
exits.
No, that's the
This is not an exit. This is just a shadow from the.
Okay.
The drop off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the drop.
whatever the good, I guess that one.
Okay.
I don't know where the other. You said there was two exits, so I don't
The
know.
other
where
one's
the
up
other
here.
Yeah, the other one is over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we'll go through this one.
Okay. Let's get your color back. Since...
And I'll draw this as we're taking the short rest.
Okay.
Good rolls.
Yeah, definitely. And as I said, let me do something because I forgot to do it early.
Oh no, my stone rune resetted.
Is that based off your strength
Uh,
or con?
The same thing, I want to say it's based off my con.
So we need to max out your con.
Yeah.
Those necklace of prayer beads are really nice, by the way.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I need to get a set.
You have to be a cleric. Unfortunately.
I'm half cleric.
Oh, you have to be a full cleric.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So you're gonna do that with the fighter wizard guy too? Okay, I see how you are.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
No, he's just going to do it for you, Scott. That's the way
Yeah, I
just,
know.
that's how it is.
What was
Yes,
bad
I
is
enjoy crushing your hope.
what was
God,
bad is
shut
if I would
up.
have hit with the dang sword, he
Uh-huh.
would have disadvantage on that saving throw every time that Marcus did it.
Yep.
I just couldn't hit him.
Okay. Let me find the air.
I just needed to trade in my plate barding for mithril plate barding.
Now you want
Okay.
animat? We need to get you animat.
Or the antimanting
Yeah.
one, whichever the uh
Stops criticals.
yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Adamantite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just realized y'all can see everything.
Well, we can anyway. Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to hide this one, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Alright. Where would you like it? To the left, to the right?
On a second, I need to clear. Y'all are coming in from this direction.
Alright.
The only area that is actually hidden is up
Up
here.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be sneaky neat. Whoa!
That's all
Everything
gone.
checked out?
That was not the anticipated.
I've gone blind and I'm already blind.
Oh, come on. They've done something with the hide and reveal. They changed it somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a real pain in the butt. Okay,
Well,
let's do this.
it's coming up on our break here in about 20 minutes. Do you want to break early so you can take care of the map?
That might be a good idea.
I'll go ahead and do so. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
we'll be back in about 10 minutes, so don't go too far. And we are back.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so y'all have come into a new cave. It's very clear this area is littered with bones. The area. Let me just kind of create a circle for y'all.
Need to move back.
This area over here is there we go. The ceiling is about 20 feet tall, but as you go further in, the ceiling starts getting taller and taller. Here in the middle, you're looking at it getting upwards to about 60 feet before it starts to compress down almost like a funnel to this other entrance. You can make out that there appears to be a ledge or something up here, but it is encased in shadow.
Okay. Is this outcropping over here be able to see up there?
Potentially, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna start sneaking toward that area to look up there if possible.
Okay. And if y'all can make me nature rolls.
Nature.
Nature.
No advantage. Disregard 4 points of that. I need to take that off.
Well, Zarl,
I had a 10.
Django, and Torb, you all notice the bones here. While the image is showing mammoths and elephants and other things, all the bones here are somewhat draconic. There are some small bones that you would probably take as cobalt bones. But there are also examples of larger bones and skulls that look draconic. It looks like somebody in the past, not any recent time, not in the last 5 years at least, had been collecting bones and leaving them in this cave. It could be that there is a tribe of kobolds near here, and this was just, or at one point, and that this was just kind of a sacred cave for them, and this is where they brought things that they had discovered. Torch would easily explain that, yes, it's not uncommon for kobolds to worship dragons. So, Zarl, when you get over here and you start getting up, you do notice this region over here, and it does look like somebody set this up as a shrine. But again, it's old, things have fallen off of it. There are some crude paintings of dragons.
I tell Torb to come over and take a look since he's that type of person.
And Django, you easily can chew on that.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can easily chew on that.
The cleric. I tell the cleric to come over and take a look.
Just trying to figure out.
Strangely, once you get up on this outcropping, or this basically stalagmite structure, you still can't see up there. It's just in shadow.
Okay.
Aren't you Dragonborn skeleton?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm just checking because you're like, yeah, we'll just get the kobold over here. He knows this stuff better than I would.
It's something religious and it's not Shar. I don't give a crap.
No, okay. It's like that
Yes,
skull
please.
over there looks an awful lot like yours.
Hey, look! Twinsies!
Or you recognize that this shrine has it's the focus of it is to metallic dragons, not metallic dragons,
Chromatic?
chromatic dragons. So you think you see something that might represent Tiamat. You're not really sure. It's not done well enough, and you know it just doesn't seem to have been made with things that age well. Whoever did it, the painting is incredibly pretty. And Tort can chime in and say that this looks like the work of a very primitive Cobalt tribe.
So, not the tribe you come from.
No.
So Zarl starts pulling something out of his bags and putting it on him, and he prays a little bit, and then he tries to start climbing up this.
Okay. Well, actually,
before then. Okay, never mind.
No. As you get to right here,
You sit off
and
the
I'm
hidden
sneaking
tribe.
unless they saw me try to sneak.
Okay. Won't matter.
I know. Hey, I gotta say it. Though.
Hey, you're into Underdark. Things happen since you.
Mr.
Let's see. And also some things that have some really high perception. Let's see. Okay, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. You are able to break out of this before you get pulled in. Something coming from that ledge, it was like a filament or something, maybe spider silk or something. It hit you, and it was starting to try to pull at you, but you were able to back away and break it.
Okay. I'm gonna head back over here. Looking up, because I believe we've hit one of these things before. I could be wrong, but I'm looking up to see if there's anything on the ceiling that could be doing this.
Okay, does not appear to be in the ceiling, and just from the angle, you strongly suspect it is somewhere up here.
Okay.
In this ledge area.
Okie dokie. Well, actually, then if that's the case, then I will still be right there.
Okay.
And initiative, right?
Yes. Go on and do your initiative, and I am going to do mine.
Why does it keep moving?
I need to be right back in just a moment. I need to check something.
All right. I'll just get right here behind this and hide so no one can see me. Since apparently the rogue who likes to hide is always bringing his shit to fight. I don't understand.
I see a theme in my characters.
I don't understand this rogue. He's just...
Okay, give me just a moment. I will be back in just a second.
Alright. Can we take this skull home? The horn tastes chewy.
I don't have a problem with that. You're gonna have to carry it.
Okay.
As I go, hey, there's something that just tried to hit me from that area up there.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
All will be well.
Pretty much.
Excuse me, the dogs were antsy. Okay,
No, not you. Wrong dog.
so, Django,
Yes.
what do you want to do? You saw this thing, something come off of this ledge and try to hit Zara.
Do I see what it is, or?
Nope. Everything up in this ledge, it just appears. It appears like a shadow, even in your dark vision, because Court is still giving y'all dark vision.
Yeah.
Even with dark vision, it is shadowy up there.
I'll get here, and I will grow.
Okay, you are growing.
What's up, bro?
He's a big boy.
Yo, puppy.
Who's a big boy? Who's a big boy? Okay.
And I will start growling and barking, and since I can't see what's what, I'm going to try to scare it with some intimidation.
Okay, make me that intimidation roll.
Don't you wish your doggy was scary like mine?
Okay. Okay. So we will go to Adonis.
Really? I thought I rolled low. I don't see anything either, right?
No, but you saw where it came from, so it basically has concealment.
Let's see.
So you're at disadvantage to hit it, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
You are at disadvantage to hit them. It, her, they. I'm not sure what its pronouns are.
Okay, so that's not going to do me any good. Let's see.
Oh, is Carlos back?
No, he had to run to the restroom.
Okay.
Alright, so I don't see it, so I can't cast anything on it. That's not going to do any good. So what I will do is I will make sure my sharpshooter's not on, since I got to roll at disadvantage, and try to fire in the general direction where I think it's at. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, those are pretty good rolls.
Oh, you hit it.
It can have 16 points of damage.
Holy.
And fire a second time.
Okay.
Because I heard the resounding thud of something hitting.
Yeah.
Do I hear it again?
Disadvantage is good for you. You still hit.
Alright, so there can be another 15 points of piercing damage.
So
Okay,
31
you
total.
definitely hear something shrieking.
And then I will duck back behind the rock that I'm hiding behind.
I understand that. Okay. Zarl, you are still the smaller target.
I got its attention.
So, another filament shoots out. So give me a strength save.
The 5.
Okay. So you are caught in this thing now. You are struck, and as quickly as this thing flew out, it reels you back in.
Okay.
And so you are now up here with it. So you are up here. And I'm...
Hey, while you're up there, can you get my arrows back?
You didn't have any arrows.
This is in the shadows. You see a form. Now that you're up in the shadows, it's a little bit easier to see.
Okay.
And this is what you see.
Ooh, what is it? Oh, that's a
Ooh,
nasty
okay.
sucker.
But
Is it a
it only
crab?
has
Is
you.
it a spider?
It's a silverfish.
Mm.
But it has grappled you,
Okay.
but you can try to get out this round, or if you have small weapons, you can still try to attack it.
Why small weapons? Grapple shouldn't.
Oh well,
hinder you.
yeah, I know.
Okay. Just making
I
sure.
mean, the truth is, I still can't see a pipe being used when you're grappled.
I understand.
Yeah. I mean, your sword, you're fine. Okay.
Nope, new house rule. If you're grappled, you have to use a dagger.
Well, actually, new house rule, if you have a halberd and you're grappled, you're not going to be using it.
I mean, that's an easy one. That works for me.
Okay, but you can still attack it.
Okay, yeah. So since it brought me to it, I'll use my bonus action to stand still, and we'll try to attack it.
Okay. You will hit with that.
And 19 points of damage.
Ooh, that is good damage. You think this thing is bloody, but you also kind of get this feeling that it is animalistic in the sense that, it has you, it would rather eat you right now.
Okay. And unfortunately, you can't use a bonus action. And what I never get is, okay, you have multiple attacks, you can get multiple chances to get out of it. But when you only have one, why can't you take a bonus action to do it if for a thief because you're able to move?
The truth is, I have no problem with you trying to break out of this.
Okay, so can I use acrobatics?
No, it's still going to be a strength.
But you're grappled now. To break grapple.
This is one of those weird ones to break free of the adhesive is a strength save. It's not like normally being grappled is adhesive.
14?
You got it. So you've broken out, or you were able to maybe use your sword to cut the tether and pull yourself back. But you still see this creature up here, and it is still looks like it's going for you.
Yeah. I yell at everyone, it's a big thing up here. I'm about to be eaten.
So, Tort.
He's not back. The problem is if he can't see it, he can't cast spells at it, and he's not gonna probably...
Well, that would be Tor.
Again,
the
same
Cobalt.
issue. Same issue.
Okay,
does he have light?
You can't see him, you can't cast spells at him.
Yeah, but you can cast light up in the area, right?
You can try.
Let's see if he even has that spell mend.
And our wizard can
well,
always.
Well, that's not true. Since it is an attack roll spell, he will attempt to throw a firebolt up there.
Okay.
At disadvantage. Roll the key.
Okay, he doesn't hit, but here's the interesting thing. As the bolt gets close to this area, it seems to become less illuminated.
Okay.
So, I mean, the heat is still there, it just, something is dampening the light.
Gotcha. Carlos is not back. I'm not sure.
Fireball that bitch.
No.
You're a rogue. You have vision.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Not yet.
Oh,
That sounds like a personal problem, but
yeah.
okay.
Now, he can throw as much poison as he wants up there.
Does he have that ability?
I wish he did.
No, I mean, some wizards at a certain level, you can actually change the properties of your spells.
Yeah, but most of those are elemental.
You can change
I
it.
don't know of any that will turn it into a poison-based spell.
I think I've done that with
Well,
one.
sorcerers can do it, I think, with one of their
Sorcery points.
meta magic.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure poison is not part of that.
Yeah, I don't think it is. But
I wish it
anyway,
was.
why don't you
I'm
just go
giving-
on?
Give me just a second. I'm trying to pull up his character sheet. Because I think he's got. Yes, he's got chill touch. Since he can't see it, he can at least try to attack it.
Okay. That hit. Okay. 11 points of damage. That's nice. So Bajango, you can't seem to get up there, so you want to do some more intimidating?
War.
Okay. And then Adonis.
Yep.
Ooh, actually, it is slightly intimidated by that. So, yes.
Let my friends go.
Arr! Okay. Adonis, are you going to try to shoot it one more time?
I'm definitely going to try to shoot. This I'm going to... So disadvantage, right?
You are at disadvantage.
Alright, I'm going to try my first roll with... 13 doesn't hit, correct?
No.
Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and try it anyway. About a 16.
16 hits it.
Excellent. That's going to be... Did it add my 10?
Well, it doesn't matter. Scott, as that last arrow plunged through its head or into its head, the creature stops moving before it attacked you.
Okay, good. Never mind. It did not include my 10, so that point's all right.
I go,
Yeah.
no more shots, you killed it.
The darkness is still there, or the shadow is still there.
Okay. Can I push this thing off the edge?
Yeah, I'm not going to make you worry about strength rolls. You can maneuver it. You can use some bones as a lever to push it over.
Okay. So I push it off the edge so that Bojangles can,
Chew on it.
Yeah, it splats right next to Bajango.
And then
And this kind of green Icarus stuff spews out of it.
it's got really sticky webbing. Somebody could use it to make something, maybe.
I mean, is there a way to get the webbing?
Just give me all
It's not webbing. It basically creates it as needed.
Ah, dang it.
So it's got a sack.
But the gland might be of use.
Yeah. So it's got a sack or a gland that we can maybe extract and use.
And it also has a decent exoskeleton. Not as good as the last thing.
Yeah. Can I explore this area up here since I'm up here?
Yeah. I mean, it's basically, it's odd. You are in what's basically a low light condition. You know, even with dark vision or anything, you're still not seeing clearly.
Okay.
And
Investigation or something?
well, no, I mean, it's pretty obvious. There are some bones up here. There are some cobalt bones, there are some human bones. But the thing that interests you is a skull, a draconic skull. There are no horns on it, and all the teeth have been removed.
Okay. How's that unusual?
Well, it's a 6 foot long one, and that
Oh,
seems to be the main thing up here, and it's actually sitting on what's again, it's not shown on here, but it's sitting on what is basically a makeshift altar.
oh, okay. So I will pray to Shar to go to ask her the question, or I pray to one of the underlings of Shar, I should say, not actually going to Shar, uh, to one of the Dimmies to go. Is this the the Shadow Dragon alt? Is this something to do with the Shadow Dragon god?
Um,
The one
you're
that we have, the one that we have back at the the castle.
yeah, there's something similar.
Okay.
I mean, you're not getting a full message, but there's definitely this comfort of shadow.
Okay. I will put. I'll use the rapier, and I'll mark Shar's mark into the to the top of the skull.
Oh, actually, as you get that close, it's already there.
Then I'll take a couple of minutes and pray
Okay.
and go. Then I have to come back for that.
Yeah.
I think.
Just so
I
you
think.
know,
I think Lady Charlotte might like that someplace in the castle.
yeah, just so you can reference it later, it's known as the Tenebrous Skull.
Tenebrous skull. Okay.
It actually is the skull of a shadow dragon.
Oh, cool. That's the reason why we can't see anything.
Right.
Tenebrous skull. Okay. I will slowly climb down.
Don't worry about rolling. So yeah.
Just jump. I'm sure the doll will get you.
He's back over chewing on the dragon skull he has down there in the bottom.
Doll.
Oh,
The
doll.
doll.
Yeah, the doll will get you.
Yeah.
Okay. Head to the other way out then.
Okay. So we head on over to the other exit. Now, this is a long corridor. This is a long cave that twists and turns. It at times is very wide, and at other times it is very narrow. I mean, narrow to the point where the Cobalt and Orb are comfortable and no one else is.
Oh, it's not like I've not been in a grave before.
Yeah.
Okay, take a breath in. Crack. Okay, I did.
Okay. Give me a moment. When you come to an area that is really kind of interesting. You come upon a large area that I'm trying to give you the best description for it. It opens up, and there is a passage from here leading further on, but there's also a passage that's leading up.
We'll go up.
But wait, hold on. On the other side of where it went up, the side that's going up looks to have been created by someone. And across from where this tunnel is, is a set of elaborate doors. And you've seen examples of these before. This looks like tombs. The difference here is this one, the seal has been broken.
Okay. Since the seal's been broken and Curtis is not here to complain about it, I go over there and open it.
Okay.
Or if the door's open, I start sneaking my way in.
The door is partly open.
Hmm.
Hold on 1 second. Somehow I messed something up.
You're the DM. You don't mess anything up.
Yes. Sometimes I do. Okay. You sneak in, and you see a long 20-foot wide board. And as you go up, you see trap number 1, which seemed to be a scythe blade that came out of the wall. And you see 2 skeletons, the remains of 2 people. You know, they're not complete well, yeah, they are pretty much complete skeletons. There's some meat still hanging off of them, but not much. You come a little bit further, and you come across a spike trap, and you see what looks maybe like a dwarf impaled on a set of spikes that have been driven up from the floor. You think you could probably get around that.
Okay.
Then you get a little bit further on, and you see a giant block that has dropped from the ceiling, and you can see the feet of somebody, well, again, skeletal, sticking out from underneath it. Now, it doesn't lock the entire thing. You can squeeze around.
Okay.
And that's when you get to this. So, you finally get to an inner chamber.
I sure hope he's alright. I ain't heard from him in a few minutes.
Let me get rid of that grid.
Can the other people, can the dog and Adonis get through?
Yes. It would take them a little bit more, but yes, they could get through.
So I will send a message back to Adonis from the earring and go, traps ahead, you should be able to squeeze through into a burial chamber.
All right.
Waiting on you.
I will pass that information on to the others. Take it easy, and let's try to make our way forward. There's traps ahead.
All right.
Okay. When you get in here, what you find on the floor, and this map I didn't have time to completely finish, you find, hold on. Okay. I'm just going to do it this way. You find piles of bones scattered around. And I mean, there's clothing still on them. There's weapons and stuff. You see that over here, most of the burial equipment is intact. You know, these bases and urns are intact. The sarcophagus, though, is open.
Okay. The first thing I do, because I'm paranoid and know that skeletons can rise, is I take the weapons away from the skeletons.
Okay.
Or the bones, I should say.
Okay.
I'm slowly doing this because I'm trying to waste time. But I can't resist myself, and I have to go. I'm looking for any traps around the sarcophagus,
Again, you think they have been triggered already.
and I'll look into the sarcophagus.
There is a mummy looking back at you.
Alright. So,
Have you come to disturb my rest as well?
I'm sorry. I kind of am. I don't really want to, but you know, you're someplace that hasn't been explored, and we're explorers, so you know, it's the reason why. I mean, if you really want me to go away, I'll go away because I really don't want to have to fight you for being stupid. You know.
The fight. Excuse me.
Because I don't want to be stupid to try to fight you.
I see.
You seem to be able to take care of things.
Yes.
Shall I shoot him?
If.
Adonis walks in, sees you talking to the mummy, goes, "Should I shoot him?"
Oh no, please don't.
Yes. He
But-
sits up.
So, my name's Zorro. Nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you. I did not expect to see an undead adventurer looking over there and. So you have a human.
No,
and
human.
Where?
a kobold.
Where's the human?
He points to Adonis.
I pull my
No.
hood back. I'm sorry.
Oh, then you may understand. A while back, a group of adventurers attempted to break into my tomb.
They did a pretty decent job of getting this far.
Well, yes, I was amazed they actually got this. Well, excuse me. I'm amazed that the last two got this far.
Only I count 4.
Oh, they died with the gas attack, I believe.
No. I mean, I count 4 skeletal remains.
Yes, but the two closest were killed by the I said poison, the acid spray.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Good
Um,
traps.
if you are willing to do something for me,
Yeah, I mean, sounds reasonable.
I would be willing to reward you.
Sounds really reasonable, man.
Rewards are always nice.
You got doggy treats?
Yes,
I'm
there'll
sure-
be doggy treats.
I mean, when it's all said and done, I'm sure there'll be some kind of treats.
And I pull out a doggy treat and throw it.
The task, it's a twofold task.
Uh-oh.
I would like to get word to the liege of this land that the tomb had been disturbed. I'm not sure if he has ever
You know,
heard.
we can do that, but it's going to take a little bit of time.
Wait a minute.
That's
If I'm not mistaken, are you referring to the king in Copper?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. See, that's another reason we would not have done this, because we were on strict orders not to. He would probably want to know who disturbed it, if you had any kind of indication, because, you know, retribution and all that.
Might be able to find among their bones some indication of who they were.
Because I'd hate for our establishment in which we come from to be incorrectly accused of such a dastardly thing, and I know they have not.
Oh, isn't he throwing a party? Can't you come to the party?
Oh
Yes.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
he is.
that's what I'm saying. Is it's going to take a couple of weeks, but we can get the information to them. Now, what's the
Yes.
second? What's the second thing?
I believe
Oh.
Jangles was asking maybe if the gentleman here would like to attend said party.
No, I would like to return to my rest.
Quite
I
understood.
can, I can understand that. But when a god calls you back, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah. What I ask is fairly simple. It is to reset the trap. Now, one of them, the lock, you may not be able to reset as easily. But if you could reset the traps, and if you knew someone who could reseal the door, if one of you might be able to,
I look at our cleric. You know what he's talking about?
Well,
Orb, I think, well, no, he has access to ceremony, so yes, he knows what to do to reseal it. But yes, if you could help to restore the tomb's integrity, I would be grateful.
Oh, I'd be glad to help you with that. I'm a kind of a bit of an expert of how to disable them, so it may take me a little bit of time to figure out how to enable.
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
just, in reverse, right?
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
Well, I don't know. I don't deal with traps. That's your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you keep getting disturbed, how about you move to Dragon's Nest? They accept everybody, and you can put your tomb there and sleep.
Wait a minute. Before, sorry, he forgets. We're a vassal state of the King of Copper, but we have our own. He doesn't affect us. We don't affect him unless he calls for it. So you may have to worry about, if he tries to call for you, you might not get the call if you're there.
Yes.
So-
I assure you, if he called, I would know.
Oh, okay. Well, you're more than welcome, like he said.
Yes. I would rather that home, they say, is where your heart is. Mine
You
is
don't have a
over
heart.
in that jar, but still.
We can take it.
Yeah.
I love that. Mine's over there, so.
So yes, we agree to your terms, sir.
Yes, thank
Oh,
you.
by the way, what is your name?
You're starting to realize that the mummy is not human; it's orcish. Very well spoken orc. Looking around, Torb, you get a feeling that this person was not a fighter, but probably some type of arcane spell user. Looking around, you have high enough history. You're looking at something nearly 1,000-year old.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, as he walks by, have you seen one of these before? They're really cute. I pick up Torb.
Oh, that is interesting. Is that somebody's homunculus?
No, he says his spirit was put into that thing.
Ah, so a necromancer sealed your soul into a doll.
Well,
Right.
he doesn't fancy himself a necromancer, but yeah.
I see. Yes. My name is Galak.
Bless you. A lot.
Yes.
What are we locking?
No.
The
But-
door. You will
the door,
lock
yeah.
the door.
After we get all the traps put back in place. And then we get rewarded. Or how are you going to reward us if we're going to close the door again?
Before you close the door, you'll need to reseal the sarcophagus.
Oh,
And before that, I will give you a reward.
okay. So if everybody's in agreement, it's going to take a day for our cleric to get his ceremony spell up.
Mm-hmm.
So you mind if we rest here?
That is fine. As long as you defend in case another.
I was going to say,
Group of
that way we
marauders
can
come in.
actually take care of any unwanted guests that show up while we're here. We have no issue with
Yes.
that.
And plus, it'll give me enough time to try to figure out what we need to do for the traps.
And if any of you know how to animate the dead and care to leave some skeletal guards here, I would enhance the reward.
Let's see.
I'm not a necromancer.
Right, but our friend, when he, I don't know if he would do it. Being the paladin of or cleric of Bahamut,
Raise undead? He might not.
I'm not sure if he would do it because now the fact that he
Does he have
that
it?
they desecrated the tomb might do that, but that's a call. I can't make that call.
Okay. I understand.
It's more of a Scott can't make that call for Curtis's character.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a Robert would have to answer that one.
Yes. Or, I just put out in Discord, hey, would Tor actually do this?
Well, yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
I mean, we're not dealing with Sulak, so it might be a little easier.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, specifically since they disturbed the tomb, and he just asked for it. So, because if I was playing the cleric, I'd be going, oh sure, I have no problem with that. I got to learn it tomorrow.
Sorry, the Dachshund was being very aggressive for attention, so Bill is taking. Let's see. Where is my Discord?
I sent the message already.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Not.
So if we hear back, we hear back. So you had a couple traps. The acid
this
trap.
Torbert. What's his name again?
A
Torbert.
lot.
No, Kurt.
Oh, you mean
Kurt.
Tort.
Tort. Sorry, I put Torbert.
Torth. The acid might be a little bit of a problem. You're a day away from Iceland, so she might be able to help get you something like that. Though alchemy is not her best area. Or you could look at some other means of trapping the sarcophagus.
What if you give me if I can search the area? Actually, I know of a way to help out. If people will help me grab that, now she might want it, so I can't do that. Damn. I was gonna say put the skull in here.
Mm-hmm.
Eternal Twilight kind of is a good thing, but Charlotte might want that skull, so better not do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. We can put a wall of. I can use I can put more traps other than I can put other traps in here, like I can't remember the name. The bones. Use the bones as more spikes, like coming from the ceiling and stuff like that. I can do that kind of thing.
Very true.
Oh, he's there to good. Yeah.
He's not going to. He's just asked you to reset traps and stuff, to help make sure this place stays safe. So he's not going to give you suggestions or help. He's just going to lay back down.
Okay. Well, no. What I'm saying, I was trying to go. I could use bones as another form of a trap because I can't do anything about a gas trap. and I can't do anything about an acid trap unless, like you said, we go back to the lady and see if she's got some stuff for us.
You also know the lady is very, very good with glyphs. She may
that's
have
right,
some
yeah.
scrolls of glyphs.
He said yes.
Oh yeah, totally.
And I'm double checking.
Okay. Could you rate this water tank on my back for a trap?
Yeah, we could do that if you want to get rid of it.
I don't know what to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, you did say that.
Clerics can cast Glyph of Warding at 3rd level too.
Okay.
I mean,
so,
as a 3rd level spell.
You
but
did,
I think we may have to stay here a couple of days then if he wants to get his guards and glyphs and stuff. So,
And for the glyph, glyphs require something. I'm trying to find it.
Kurt said, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Glyphs require 200 gold pieces worth of powdered diamonds and incense. The mummy has that and is more than willing to let you use that if it means he's safer.
Okay. So, I believe that's 3rd level spells. Is Animate Dead 2nd or 3rd level also?
Animate Dead's 3rd.
So it would take, let's see how many spell slots he's got. For 3rd, he could do, if we took 2 days of staying here, he could get 4 skeletons and 2 glyphs.
Okay.
Because he can use his short rest to get his, to get a spell slot back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he can do the skeletons all in 1 day and then, 2 glyphs the next day.
Mm-hmm. And if a group of y'all wanted to run back to Aisling to see if she has extra spells, Orb could actually learn Glyph of Warding and have it in his spell book.
I need to stay here and work on the physical traps if y'all want to run back.
I don't want to run back.
Or put you, and I take the tank off, put you on the saddle. Go for it.
So yeah, y'all can easily make it back, and yes, she will be more than happy for a fellow undead to provide you with some scrolls to help you.
So the last thing that I'm going to do is on the sarcophagus, I'm going to put the tank, the water weird tank, and set it off to, if someone opens the sarcophagus, that it triggers the tank.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you could also use Glyph of Warding instead of trying to find acid.
Yes, definitely. Yes. So we're gonna have a Glyph of Warding on there and a water weird fighting them after the glyph goes off.
Yeah. So what I need from you, Scott, is I need a thieves tool, or you could do it as sleight of hand.
Right.
If you haven't built the thieves tool out yet.
No, I just use sleight of hands. Is what it is.
Just give me 2 rolls. I want to see how well you do on both of them.
Okay, I will give myself guidance on both of them. I'm just going to roll the 2, and then if I need to roll the D6s, I will.
Okay. Okay, you're fine with these. So you're able to create a nice set of traps. And
he's better secured now than he was before.
Yeah, it does look like that. What
now,
he gives you? Yes.
I was just gonna say, before we do the weird thing, did anyone else want that?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay.
What?
The water weird tank.
Yeah.
Did anyone else want it to use it?
Before we give it to the mummy for the trap. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Okay.
We'll use that as a trap.
One thing I do ask is for our player characters to do a detect magic on the remains of the people to see if there's anything left that might have been magical too.
You do find on them, if you're going over them, you will find some marks that identify them. They were here probably 15 years ago.
Okay.
And they're adventurers. Yeah, they are adventurers. One of them came from Waterdeep. One of them came from oh shoot, I can't think of the name of the city on the moon sea that they came from. Starts with a P.
Juan.
Juan, thank you. And it's obviously a band of adventurers that must have met somewhere around the moon sea. They may have found a treasure map that came to this place, not knowing the rules of this area. They obviously fell foul of this guy's traps. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. What he gives you in return for your services. First, Marcus, since you were willing to give up a magic item to help secure his tomb, he will offer you a parapet of help.
Alright. Parapet of help.
And what he was going to offer to the rest of y'all is jewelry and gems that he has that total to about $60,000.
Yes.
60,000, huh?
Well, he is not here to put it, so I will put it on my sheet that he got 60,000 gold pieces.
Yeah. The thing is, he doesn't necessarily need it anymore. It's just, you did him a good turn, and he just reaches in and starts pulling out necklaces and things that he has. And later on is when you would find out how much it's worth. Okay. So, you met yet another undead.
So many of them.
And you didn't fight him.
And the whole time he was talking, I was sitting on his sarcophagus like it was just like, being at the bar.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as you were polite, he's lawful. It's, he might not be the nicest person in the world, but, you show him respect, he will respect you. Let's see. Okay. We may be ending a little early tonight.
Okay.
Because I had not gotten this next encounter completely mapped out.
No problem.
Okay.
You want to stop it now?
Because this one leads you to another stopping.
Another what?
Another pause point, like
okay.
Iceland. But let me ask this. I can kind of fast forward to get you to the next stopping point, or we can do the encounter and have some more things that occur. That'll keep us on the B team for next week, and then the week after we will go back to the A team because y'all wanted to assault that tower
It's fine.
and kill off the necromancer that is there. Is that good for y'all?
Yeah, let's do
Yep.
Okay. And after you finish the tower, we'll be going off to the Wailing Tower.
So after the tower, we're going to another tower?
Well, you're going to the Wailing Tower for a
Pardon?
bar mitzvah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You're going to the Wailing Tower for a party. Well, it's not really a party. It's more court.
Are we going to be able to do downtime with the other characters again?
Yes, you're going to get one more time to do that because y'all have to finish up your stuff.
Mm.
And we need to find out if Vanessa mutates any more before. You're finished mutating for right now.
I'm just curious where I'm going to grow tentacles out of.
Vagina dentata.
Yeah. Then I'll go back and talk to the guy at the bar. How you doing?
But yeah, we'll do the after you finish with the bone tower. We will see what happens when you go to Port, Undead Port.
Should be fun.
Yes. And there are already some NPCs I've built for y'all too.
Yeah, we need to take Sulax with us.
Well, Sulak wanted to go. So.
Yeah.
So that
I mean, technically, all of both sets of characters will be there. It's just going to be kind of awkward. What's going on? So.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to ask y'all who is your primary person.
Off topic. I think Easy is going to probably be working on a face shield, of course, like he did for the one Medusa for Adonis.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, if Easy decides he does not want to go to the undead soiree, then easily we could have Adonis do that.
Easy will go. He'll take his new ride with him.
Ah, yes. You want to show off your new ride?
Yeah. Watch out! I'm at the dance.
They'll play putting on the Ritz for you.
Yeah. That sounds enjoyable.
Which reminds me, when this group gets back to the Dragon's Nest, Jaglin needs to talk to Easy about getting dog booties of Spider Climb.
Dog booties of Spider. Well, I mean, you talk to Easy. I'm sure he'll figure something out for you.
Yeah.
You also now found a exit point from the caves, and I need to move you back over here.
I guess we should seal this wall up too, I guess.
I don't
We're
have
going to
any.
be sealing the door up.
As I
So.
say, I have no means myself to do any of that. I can help reset the traps. That's about it. Now, we do tell the lovely mummy there that we have a friend back at our place that could probably make all sorts of devices for him.
I should not need more than this.
Well, I mean, we have a little mechanical fella. He makes all sorts of things. And I'm sure he can make you some interesting traps as well. Just in case. Yeah, I mean, you can always shoot us a line if you feel the need for more than just your traps reset.
I will remember that. And I will
And apparently we are friends
perform
with the king.
a spending if I am in need of it.
Excellent. Do we need to make any rolls for resetting these traps, or is it just we reset them and...
Oh, Scott already rolled them.
Oh, I must have been out taking care of things.
Let's see. This is... Okay. That did not show up well at all.
Okay, did you want us to go ahead and log out for the evening?
Yes, I think that's good.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night when we jump over to At the Dragon's Table to play some Star Wars. And we'll be starting a little late tomorrow night, I think around about 10:30ish, because of life tends to throw curveballs our way periodically. So join us over there on At the Dragon's Table, and once again, I will attempt to try to host the show tonight, tomorrow. But I will test it here in a little while when I try to host their, what is it, Trailer Park Theater. They're doing a movie this evening that they're going to rip on. So, jump over there after you get done watching us and see what that movie is. I don't know if they've made a final decision. Then again, they may have, thanks to Robert here, with, what was it, The Hawk or something like that?
Hawk the Slayer.
So, it may be that. Of course, if you can't wait that long, well, I mean, if you can't wait till next Friday for us, we got tomorrow night's game, and we also have organized play on Wednesdays, and we'll be back for some more Mutants and Masterminds on Thursdays. So, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are in this adventure called Life Together, so please keep that golden rule in mind and treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. With that, have a good week.
Bye. Bye.